Hello, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. I'm back with a weekly picker candle. Okay, this is a timeless. My intention is for this to be timeless. Please only take those messages which make sense to you. Okay, so we have two choices here, the pink and the yellow. Thank you so much. Thank you for all those who have left wonderful comments for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. And those who have reached out to me for private readings, I did not forget about you, okay? I'm going to respond to you. All right. Thank you. All right, let's do this. I'll begin with this. Okay, pink. Angels divine, thank you for coming through. Thank you for surrounding me and the collective that picked this. In love and light. Thank you for blessing me and them with messages of truth, clarity and healing that they need to receive today. What is coming up for those that pick the pink candle? Thank you. Your purpose is going to show up. You're going to be driven towards your purpose. Even if you want to take a break, I feel like your purpose will call you. You'll be continuously showing up for your purpose, somebody here. And you must, because your gift is now sharpened. You are in a good place with your gift and you're meant to use it and share it is what I'm getting. Whatever hesitation you have about showing up or whatever hesitation you have about following your path, let it go. Okay, there's a moon there, there's a half a moon there. Just reminding me of the energy of it is reminding me of the new moon in Cancer that we just had. Very magical new moon. Profits, you're going to see profits in many areas of your life. Some of you though being asked to slow down and take a break. I see this energy of somebody here looking down at their feet. Okay, so just relaxing, taking care of yourself, taking care of the grass under your feet is the message I'm getting for somebody here. You are well known. You have established yourself as an authority is what I'm getting. This can be at work. This can be with anything you do. For some, you're about to be establishing yourself as an authority. People are going to listen to you speak. Tremendous value is increasing for you in the collective. Many hearts are coming together is what I'm getting. Some of you may be reconnecting with people you love, friends who you once were close with. Reconnection, reconciliation is what I'm receiving. Many hearts coming together. This also means that some of you are going to work towards a project for the betterment of the collective with a group. You're going to join a group maybe and work towards a cause. There is union coming. Where there was once separation, there is going to be union. Where there was once conflict, there is going to be resolution. Where there was once ego, there is going to be peace and harmony. Things are shifting for you in your workplace. Things are shifting for you also with some key people in your life. You're no longer the same you used to be. I'm seeing like a bow there, so that feels like fun times, happy times, celebrations, getting dressed up, going somewhere. I'm seeing a pink pumpkin there. Okay, so your heart is fully set on something or someone. Okay, this can be new love for somebody here. Your heart is going to be so set on somebody or something. Okay, this can be again a passion of yours that you forgot or something new you discovered that you would like to do. You're going to get almost fixated on something or someone. Don't restrict yourself so much. Here beyond certain amount of caution in whichever area this is. And I won't say this lightly because this is a general reading, so if you continue to be cautious, please be that, right? But if you are like beyond a certain level, is it caution or is it fear, is something that you must question yourself, that you're not doing something or not, you're not attempting to achieve something. Okay, but if this is a real, if this is like, don't depend on tarot for everything. This is I don't like these messages because I don't want if you need to, depending on where you are at and what you're facing, if you need more caution, then please, because times are very all over the place these days. New ventures, new beginnings for somebody here. Social life is beginning for someone who was not having much of a social life. You have been alienating yourself. You are now coming out of your shell. You're going to get very busy soon. I'm seeing a hammer. You have to break something open to understand it, is what I'm getting. Like something is that is you're not understanding. I see somebody sitting with books, researching it, breaking it down into small pieces to understand something. So what if any work, it feels too much for you, try to break it down into small sections. Breaking it down is what I'm getting. Even if this is a story from a past trauma that you're carrying and you don't feel brave enough, courageous enough to look at everything that happened in the past, at least pick up the most painful memory that always haunts you and then try to deal with it. Like, divide and then conquer. So don't try to attempt to look at the past completely all at once. Okay? Every day though, connect with courage. Every day connect with bravery. Every day connect with simplicity. You're being called by the moon. Okay? The moon is very powerful with this pile. Your intuition, your higher chakras are very connected to the universe, to the star system, to the galaxy, to the 9 planets, the Navagrahas. You're very connected. Some of you here are going to be very good astrologists if you put your mind to it. It comes naturally to you. If you don't take care of something, or like when the time is right, you may run out of time and then it can become too much. So try to get important things out of the way. Don't procrastinate too much beyond a certain limit, is what I'm receiving. I did take out 2 decks, but I feel like going back to my animal spirit because the animals are really connecting with me these days, and I feel like I want to be in their gentle energy. Just give me 1 second to cleanse my deck. Thank you, animal spirits. Those that pick the pink candle, what are your messages for them? Rise above whatever insecurities, energies that are projected toward you. It's time for you to rise above. And even in your own mind, you may be feeling quite delicate. You may be feeling quite sensitive. You may be feeling like, I don't really want to talk too much to others because I don't want them to say the wrong thing and then for me to get upset. Somebody's feeling a little extra sensitive. Please honor that. Okay? Please honor that. You are your best friend, right? You should be. That's the message I'm getting. Be your best friend. If you don't feel good, take better care of yourself. Increase self-care. And avoid the triggering news or people. Avoid them till you feel better. The ball is in your court is what I'm getting. With anything, whichever area of your life this implies, the ball is in your court. Buffalo, there you go. Okay? Tremendous amount of abundance is headed your way. Okay? Also, but this tells me that watch out for being bullheaded. Okay? If you don't have to, don't fight every battle if you don't have to. If you don't have to, like, try not to get your way every single time if it's not important. Try to understand which ones need more energy from you and which ones you can let go. Or, benevolent ignorance. Okay, which ones can you just say, okay, fine, you know what, try to get there, because your energy is needed towards bigger, better things than getting to simple wins, is what I'm getting. But generally the buffalo speaks about lot of spiritual spirit guides protecting you, okay, guiding you at this time also. Thank you, animal spirits. Thank you so much. Earthworm. Some of you are going back into your shell. Okay, some of you are definitely going back into your shell here. You're way too shy to show up, or you're way too uncomfortable with public attention, or way too uncomfortable with approaching people or approaching a particular person. I don't know. Some of you want to be this buffalo, I'm sorry, you want to be this buffalo, you want to be like, I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm going to approach this person, I'm going to ask this person for a job. But mid of the week I'm getting that you may just say, you know what, I may not want to do it anymore. There is this iffiness I'm sensing. There's no problem, okay? So you will do it some other day. So don't force yourself to perform if you especially don't have it in you. But do work on that courage every day, okay? Because at some point you will have to make some moves, because the world needs you, the world needs your work, the world needs your art, the world needs your creation, the world needs your wisdom, your voice. So at some point you will have to show up, okay? So don't, at some point you'll have to overcome that. Resistance to showing up, or resistance to doing what is needful, again, that message. Okay, the fire ant talks about ignoring many things, ignoring the painful things, just to make in the name of progress. Okay, so it is like, I must improve my, for example, okay, this is just an example, I must improve my running speed, so I'm going to ignore the pain in my leg just so I can keep running. I must continue to produce, so I'm going to ignore the fact that I'm this close to burnout because I want to continue to produce. Okay, that is the message I'm getting today. So just be careful of all these things, because at the end of the day, who will bear the consequences, right? It's not Deepa's tarot, it is not your neighbor, it's not your uncle, neighborhood uncle, it is you. So you must know when to not push your boundaries too much. Others may want to provoke you, because they see that you are too peaceful and you're going within and you're finding your own light and you're going within, hermiting, and people are like, hey, hello. But I see that you will not really react too much, okay? Tarantula, thank you. This is the past. It always is the past for me. Panther, wow, I love it. Beaver, thank you. Gazelle. Panther spirit is here to tell you, don't fear showing yourself. Don't fear showing your light. Don't hide. Don't hide. Because I got you. You're very protected. Okay? You must make sure that Beaver spirit here is saying, make sure that you got your foundation proper with anything you do. If it is cooking also, learn the basics before you get into big cooking. With everything, make sure your basics are right. Make sure your foundation is of, continuous learning. Enjoy as get into continuous learning first about any particular thing you wish to take off on, right? And then you can act on it. For the foundation needs to be very strong. Okay? Tarantula talks about the distractions, the people, the stories you tell yourself, the past patterns that come up that tell you, hey, yeah, you're right, just go back in. This is the right time to hide again. Go. This is not the time to show up. Did you hear, Mars and Ketu are so aggravated. Oh my gosh, go hide. All the astrological shifts and the tension created by the events that will happen, right? Because it is chaotic around us, okay? But there's also wonderful things happening. That may want you to just go and hide and say, I'm just going to disappear because I could get attacked. You have a fear of being ridiculed. When I say attacked, I don't mean it in a bad way, but like definitely like critiqued. You may be fearful of, people saying things to you, criticizing you, because you're extra sensitive. I get it. I totally get that. But here the universe is saying this much protection, okay? You have nothing to fear, all right? Just watch your unnecessary chatter if you can reduce within your head, or with others mainly. Forget even your head, because that's an internal drama that you can overcome if you focus on it. But try not to share extra details with others, because everybody's going to be, if you are in this, trust me, others are also in this. Nobody's having an easy time, or nobody's also having an uncomplicated time, okay? So you're definitely not alone. Not everybody's struggling. In fact, this week is supposed to be a very fortunate time for those to create and to manifest and to make dreams come true. But there is this underlying energy that I'm reading here today. This feels like an underlying energy of abundance. Yes, like abundance is there, protection is there, but do the work. Step out, pick your head up from the sand. Look around, be alert, ready to take action if you need to take action, ready to move if you need to move, ready to relocate if you need to relocate, ready to be flexible on your feet with your talents, with your gifts if you need to evolve. Oh, this job is ending. Okay, I'm going to pick up this skill, so immediately I'm ready for a new job. Like, be flexible. Be flexible. Time is on your side is what I'm getting. Time is on your side. So use it well. Make every second count is what I'm getting. And clearly write your goals so you don't forget them, if you're like me and I start the day with this many things, by afternoon I've forgotten all about them. So if you're like me, don't be me, write a list, and then you'll remember your goal. Keep your goal, focus is needed this week, focus and determination, okay? Because this week there is this massive, because this being the first card, that makes me want to say that this week breakthroughs are just going to be effortless, imminent breakthroughs. That is what I would title pile 1, okay? If I was titling them. So definitely go for it. Go for the gold. This pile, you should go for the gold. You're ready. You're so ready to run after, not like chase run, not like that, but to pursue what gives you what you think you should get. Yes. I hope it's not a person. I don't want to catch my subscribers chasing people on the street. Don't chase people, but chasing your dreams, chasing your passion. Yes. There is something that is going to appear on the surface like it's not a good thing, but you will realize that it was a blessing, okay, later. Okay, so I'm going to go for pile 2. Let me end that. I'm sorry. Thank you for surrounding those that picked the pink candle in a beautiful, super strong shield of protection. Thank you. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Loka Samastha Sukhino Bhavanthu. Loka Samastha Sukhino Bhavanthu. Loka Samastha Sukhino Bhavanthu. Thank you. All is well. All is well. All is well. Thank you. Okay. Those that picked the yellow candle, what are your messages, please? What is coming up for those that picked the yellow candle? Good news. Increase in wealth, property, new regime. Somebody is going to come up with a new regime for exercise for the day. You're clearly leaving your setbacks behind, and you're saying, I'm ready to take action. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to create a new version of myself. Internally, there's a lot of change within you. externally your life may not seem to be moving much. Don't worry about that. It will begin to move. Sooner or later your life will suddenly start moving externally also. But for now it may seem like, okay, I'm making all these changes. You're trying on new things. You're trying on new clothes, hair, makeup, perfume. Somebody's going to get very attracted to perfumes again. Okay, you'll begin to realize Venus pretty much. Venus is saying, okay, wear perfume, man. We are tired of your soap smell. You could try something else. It's like that. You're going to try to do well by that. Somebody's bedroom here needs a massive cleanse. I'm feeling the presence of unicorn spirit. Thank you. What do you want the collective to know? Ride high is what I'm getting. Ride high. What do you mean by that? Thank you. Like I'm seeing a unicorn actually run, like galloping with a flag. So, like, show yourself. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your lineage, or be proud of your accomplishments, even if they seem small to others. You learn to like raise your flag. Show up as the weird one. It's okay. Be yourself. That's what the unicorn spirit is saying. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you. What messages please for those that picked the yellow candle for this week? 3 is significant, the number 3. Something is going to work out the 3rd time. If you have lost something around the house, you're going to find it. Under the bed, around the bed is what I'm getting. Somebody may have lost something. Travel is coming up end of this month into next month for somebody here. Much needed travel. You do need to go. This travel will elevate you. It will show you, it will give you some fun. It will be a fun travel for you. You'll be reuniting with some people that you once connected with. You have a lot of well-wishers, but everybody seems to be on the down low a little bit this week. Nobody's really talking much. Nobody's really moving. You're not making many moves. Though you should be. This is supposed to be a lucky week, it seems. But you seem to be in this energy of, I've already started many things within myself. I'm not in a rush to do things outside of myself, it feels like. The word stunted growth is coming through. Why is that, Spirit? Give me a minute, please. Anywhere where you feel like there is stunted growth, there will be movement this week. Okay? Some of you are really going to look into the history of something. Where did something begin? What happened actually? What happened? Somebody's getting really interested into the history of a circumstance or a situation, and you're going to understand it. You're shining very brightly this week. The stars are in your favor this week. Everything you touch will go very well for you. You must learn to expand your horizons. You must learn to try different things, different cuisine, different ways of cooking. Some of you here will make people laugh. By your speaking, people are going to laugh. You are here to make people laugh. Sound judgment, some of you here are going to use sound judgment in some key decisions. And that's going to work out very well. So take your time with decisions, okay? Take your time. Don't allow others to pressure you. Don't let yourself pressure yourself. Some of you here are master manifestors. Your wish fulfillment is on its way very soon, sooner than you think. Some of you here have asked for a large sum of money. It will come to you next 2 to 3 years, because the sum is very big. So universe is actually saying, can you give me some time? You will get it though. I'm seeing a big check. I'm seeing like a check with big numbers. Somebody's hands are made to draw. You're meant to draw. You're meant to create. You're meant to be an artist. Look at your hands, universe is saying. because you're meant to create. So don't waste time. Maybe you once used to create, you didn't see any success, nobody encouraged you, or you didn't feel good about it and you dropped it. Now if you go back to it, you will see that you are beginning to enjoy the process so much more. So much better creating art than dealing with humans is what I'm getting. Oh my God, you sound like you're in my head. It's so much more easier to create art than to deal with other humans. Oh my God, I so hear you on that. And spirit is coming through. Working throughout summer is going to make you feel very productive, make you feel very happy. Your blessings are hidden in your physical movement. The more you learn to move, for those who are capable, okay, this is not for everybody. Those who are capable of moving freely without any pain or any agitation. This is for those that if you wish to change the way you feel, you must move. If you're feeling a little low, step out. Get some fresh air and come back. Meditate. There are a lot of wonderful things in the energy, but there's also some toxicity I'm sensing around you, in people around you, who may be triggered. Who says that people can be only triggered when there is a new moon, full moon, right? People can be triggered anytime they want to be triggered, right? So there is this energy of volatility in others that I'm sensing. According to their day, if their day is going good, they're extremely happy. If their day is not going good, they may be looking for somebody to take out their frustrations on. Your job is to not be that person, okay? Beyond a certain limit. If it's a close partner and they need to vent and all, I'm not saying run away from their screaming, right? Don't do that, but don't run away from places screaming. But if it is like beyond a certain limit, you will know. Right? Who am I to sit here and give 1,000 examples? You will know. I must really stop over explaining myself. You got the message, I think. Beyond a certain limit, don't be the punching bag is what I'm trying to say here. I'm not saying to take punches from anybody. Oh my God, this is going nowhere, guys. This conversation, you understand though. Right? The more I talk about it, I'm making a bigger mess of it. You know what I mean. Okay? Never be a punching bag. Okay? This is where I should stop talking. Couple of minutes, everything is going to change is what I'm getting. In a couple of minutes. I don't know. You're going to have a momentful, historic few moments. Hey, unicorn. You're going to have a few historic moments this week where you'll say, oh my God, before this I was feeling like this and then I heard this and everything changed. But it feels good, it feels positive, it feels, for some it may feel a little bit like, okay, about time this happened. Wonderful feeling. Thank you, animal spirits. You are your worst enemy. Okay, so try not to be that. I know it's easier said than done. Because sometimes we don't realize how we are self-sabotaging ourselves, I totally hear you on that. I totally am with you on that, where sometimes we don't get how we are self-sabotaging. We think we are thinking all the right thoughts, we're taking all the right action, while it is the ego creating fear or distortion or maya, and then you're like, oh, Dhattereki, this is what was happening. I was postponing, my postponing out of this feeling or that feeling or my ego telling me this. So it could be that. Okay, so just be watchful of your own mind this week. Thank you, angels. Thank you, animal spirit. Rest is essential for somebody here. A little bit more rest. Don't force yourself to perform if you don't feel good. 1 second, okay, I'll put you on hold. So unicorn showed up, definitely. Okay, magical energies mystical, magical energies. You're going to connect with your mysticism a little bit more. If you're into magic, if you're into your spiritual gifts, you could be understanding that you have some rare gifts, okay, are coming to the surface. Very magical time for you. Also, if you're an artist, your imagination is going to run freely. Vulture. Octopus, there you go. You're ending the grip something had on you. You're coming out of an addiction. You're coming out of a group of people who had you in their grip, or a situation that had you in their grip. You're freeing yourself. Freedom. Okay, freedom is yours. Vulture spirit is here to ensure that you truly break away and end things with certain group of people or a certain situation that has been going too long. This can be within yourself, an addiction or a toxic pattern. The vulture spirit is saying, enough, I'm here to watch you while you transform into this magical thing. Okay? And also the vulture spirit came right very beautifully between you and these people. So you are divinely protected. Fascination with something is going to increase. Did I say this already? Was it for another pile? Your fascination with something is going to increase. Somebody is going to be fascinated with you and your energy. Dolphin. Okay? You must learn to intentionally tap into fun every day. Intentionally. Earthworm came back again. It was there in the first one, in a different place. Okay. This is becoming like a hard-hitting pile as always. Pile 2. See, the universe will say, go back, go back, go back. Go back into the subconscious. Here there is, between the dolphin and the lizard, there's a lot of subconscious activity that's happening for you this week. You're going to be discovering a lot of hidden things about yourself. The hidden conditioning that's holding you back, that is keeping you small, that is allowing others to take advantage of you, that is allowing you to play mind games with yourself. Okay, so you're going to see something very clearly this week. You are this unicorn, and I think all your life people have been telling you, you are nothing, you are not magical, you are nothing. And that narrative will be shifting out for somebody here. You're going to truly see yourself and appreciate yourself as the magical being that you are. I need a minute here. The more you give grace for your current life, the more opportunities there will be of actually receiving more grace from the universe. The universe is saying, do you see how magical your world actually is? Do you see that you have everything you needed? 10 years ago, what you asked for, you have it today. That's a message for one person here maybe, but I got it. You're definitely looking towards a new beginning. You're definitely trying to shed the past this week. Whatever blocks the subconscious or your mind or your conditioning or people were putting on you, you are definitely overcoming them and becoming lighter. You're becoming lighter. But this I see just not for this week, but I see for the rest of July and rest of 2025. You're moving towards lighter, being a light being. You're letting go of all the burdens of the past. You're letting go of all your insecurities. The insecurities are going to take a little bit of a time. It's easier to let go of people of the past, it turns out. But the abuse of the past or the burdens of the past may take a little bit of time. Don't worry about it. You are a wounded healer. You're going to continue to heal people. You also, though, are definitely wounded, because it's all this darkness here is showing me that you are trying your best to be this bright light or to be this magical person, because I feel like you are somewhere helping a lot of people feel better about themselves, because I see that there is a crowd here, there is an audience here you're looking at, there is somewhere you're performing or you're showing up, but here you are not really feeling like this. You're not really feeling light-hearted every single time, but you're still showing up because a lot of people depend on you. A lot of people need there's an audience. I can feel the presence of audience here, waiting for you. This can be clients in your business. This can be at work, your boss waiting for you to do magic. People are waiting for you to share your magic. You're quite depleted though within you. Again, pile 1, similar message. You're very depleted within you. You're not fully functioning yet with your energy levels or within yourself. You want to make it. You want to be looking back and saying, I made it out of there. You will though. You will. Okay, just relax with the... Relax, you will. But it is... because there's a little bit more that needs to be seen by you. There's a little bit more that needs to be understood by you. There's a little bit more that you need to come to terms within yourself. But it feels like once you do that, once you go through a little bit of an underground energy here, so you may be wanting to get into a little bit of solitude here. You must, because with all this energy, even to see your own magical powers, you need solitude. Who can see their magical powers when they're in the middle of a busy mall or, people screaming at you? Like, how that's hard, right? That's not the ideal place. So you do need a solitude to see yourself also. And to have compassion and kindness for yourself is a must this week. To have compassion and kindness for yourself is a must. Because there's a lot going on that within you, and that there are a lot of shifts that are happening within you that you're not even aware of. It doesn't show. Other people only see this. You may also be wanting to see only this. Okay? Because people are already accepting you as this magical, mystical being, or as this guru, or as this shaman, or as this healer. They're already accepting you as someone who can make things happen for them or for herself or himself. So you're like, I've already decently accepted, Abhi, why should I look beyond this? You must though, because the journey is not done. You've attained a certain amount of success or stature or recognition, but the journey is nowhere done for you. Because there is more. If you are only magical to the level of 1 right now, you're capable of being magical to the level of 10. So you must continue the journey. So the universe is saying, okay, don't get lost in the small rewards you're receiving for doing the work you've done so much. You've escaped. You've created this much magic. Congratulations. Okay, I'm also congratulating you. But there is more. There is more. You can have... why settle for your 1 million when you can have $10 million? It's like that energy. To put it in a dry money fashion. Again, dear, it's very funny. Don't fear the spotlight. Don't fear the magic. Don't fear the other people's glare on you. Don't fear it. Embrace it. But at the same time, don't get carried away by it. Embrace it. What do I mean by embrace it? Don't shirk from it. Don't hide under your bed. Don't pretend you don't have magic. You do have something. Otherwise, where is the audience coming from? You do have something. Maybe you sing. Maybe you dance. Maybe you create. I don't know I don't know you, but... Or maybe you do give great presentations at work. Whatever it is. Or maybe you cook well, right? I'm imagining like a chef in a restaurant also. You make very wonderful food. Okay, so there is enough magic in you, so don't hide. At the same time, don't settle yet. Okay? Don't settle yet in this avatar. You're going to go beyond a unicorn. You're going to go beyond a unicorn. You're going to flourish more and more. Okay? That's a wonderful energy for you. So keep looking forward to the future. And if you can, easy for me to say, but if you can, also look forward to your healing. I know healing is messy, healing is uncomfortable, healing is distasteful sometimes. You don't want to go back and face the people again, or even in your dreams. You don't want to, but that's why take your time. There's no rush. There's no rush to perform. There's no rush to be a finished product. There's no rush. The universe is saying we are here. We will slowly get through this. What's the rush? Nothing. Okay, so whenever you feel like you can't work on yourself anymore, please just say, okay, this is it, this version. Okay, and then when you feel like going back, and the truth will keep coming though to the surface this week, especially. I feel like that. You will see many things. You don't have to work on all of them or react to all of them. Don't react to everything you see this week, especially if you don't have the energy within you. I want you to prioritize yourself, right? First, and your well being, because the daily matters too. If you are like so stuck in healing, and the daily goes to the dogs, then who's going to take care of, your meals, or who's going to take care of your physical body? Who's going to take care of the work you need to do today, right? Of your well-being today. So daily well-being is also important. All right. One day we will do great, but until then, the daily maintenance of us is very important. So that's what I'm getting. Just give me 1 second, okay? Let me end this. I'm asking Archangel Michael to please continue to shield and protect those that pick the yellow candle. Thank you, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you. Loka Samastha Sukhino Bhavanthu. Loka Samastha Sukhino Bhavanthu. Loka Samastha Sukhino Bhavanthu. Thank you so much. Thank you. Take care. Okay. Be well.